this is my Volkswagen truck mount. This is my my version of e-idle, so that the motor idles back down when I'm not using it. I'll set the wand down on a piece of carpet and you'll see it pick up. So that's how it works. When you put the wand down on the carpet, it picks up the RPMs, maxes out at about 15 or 16 inches of lift like that, which is going to be probably pretty hard to push, even with a glide. Also, see if I can show you this. In the front, yeah, it's sheet metal right now. I'm working on a piece of tin to separate the exhaust. Anyway, in the front you can see that I have mounted a radiator, and what this does is the cool water comes through, the incoming water from the house hookup goes through the radiator before it goes into my water box, and it makes the air very cool to blow into the Volkswagen air intake. So it's blowing about 75, 80 degree air through this fan right here. This is the fan for the Volkswagen motor. We also added an oil cooler, took out the stock oil cooler and routed it over and into my water box. Right now my temperature, you can see, is about 160 degrees. That's about the hottest it gets. My oil temperature stays at about, it stays between 130 and 190. Sometimes it gets up to about 190. But if I start using the water and bringing more fresh water into the system, it cools the oil back down to like 150. So that's how that works. And how my idle works. My idle is working off of this contraption right here, and basically it's an air cylinder. It's got some springs around the shaft, and these two vacuum lines, one for each blower, over there and over here. What happens was when the load on the blowers increases, cause vacuum to pull on this lever, and this lever comes back and gives the machine gas. It's like a governor, except crazy thing is, oh, you know what? I need to turn my pump on. I don't think I was circulating the water through the pump. You can hear my oil in there right now. But anyway, what that does is as the increase, I have it set so that it maxes out at about 15. Right now it's pushing 16, but I'm going to back that off a little bit because it's just too hard to move, and it's too hard on the belts. I don't think it's really necessary. But anyway, I'll probably back it down to 14. I think 14 is good. But I just rigged this up with what I call my e-idle, like the new ProChem has. It was kind of a cool idea, so I thought, you know what, I bet I could do the same thing with mine. And basically it's just one spring over top of the other, and the secondary spring is a little heavier, so as it kicks in, it's just strong enough to kick it back down and drop the vacuum, and allows it to idle back down so that it's not staying up in the RPM range when you're not when you're not using the wand. That's where I've been using it, and that's what's been going on. It's been staying up on the 2500 RPMs even when I'm not using it. And actually, it started doing that as soon as I hooked up the stinking 2-inch hose. It just started putting too much restriction on the system, and boom, I was getting, just with the hose alone, I was up at like 12 inches of lift before I even put the wand on the carpet. So this way, when I'm not using the wand, as soon as I set the wand off the carpet, as soon as I take it off, it spikes a little bit, but then it kicks it down and it drops it back down to 1500, 1600 RPMs, and that'll save on fuel, save on heat buildup and everything else. So anyway, just thought I'd share what it's all about. It's coming together really well. Since I put the oil cooler in the water, I'm confident to move forward now and go ahead and put my new motor in it and get it powder coated. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.